Hello everybody, and welcome back to WWE 2k16 Universe Mode right here on Dynasty Gaming YouTube channel. And we are going to kick off this episode of Raw with CM Punk. He hasn't been seen in a month or here around WWE, but he is back here tonight as just 1 month ago he was sidelined with a concussion that was given to him by Shawn Michaels, and you have to wonder, is he out here to call out Shawn Michaels? I don't know, we'll have to see. So Punk is on his way to the ring right now, and he looks ready to go. He looks ready for a fight. He looks healthy, and at least he's not stumbling around the place with his concussion. But CM Punk is back here tonight. We'll have to see what he has to say about Shawn Michaels right now. Boys, it's good to be back right here on Monday Night Raw. Well, let's cut right to the chase. Shawn Michaels, you attacked me brutally a couple of weeks ago, just 1 month ago, and sidelined me. So I have a challenge for you, Shawn. After all these assaults, all these attacks on me, I have a challenge. At the very next pay-per-view for WWE, the main event, Shawn Michaels versus CM Punk. What do you say, Shawn? Oh my, and it's Shawn Michaels. CM Punk called him out, and Shawn Michaels is saying, careful what you wish for. Here he comes, making his way down to the ring. CM Punk might be in a whole lot of trouble right now, but we'll see how Shawn Michaels reacts to Punk's challenge for the Royal Rumble. We might see a CM Punk versus Shawn Michaels match at the Royal Rumble. We'll have to see how Shawn reacts right now. You know, Punk, that's a hell of a challenge right there. You know what? I'm going to accept it on only one condition. If I win, you are fired. That's right. You will never be in the WWE again. You will be fired for good. What do you say, Punk? Are you willing to put your wrestling career on the line? You know what, Shawn? The funny thing is, I knew you'd say something like that. And that's why I came up with my own stipulation. Now, you remember that time you screwed me out of the WWE Championship when I faced Batista? Well, if I win, I get a shot at the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. What do you say, Shawn? Are you willing to put it on the line? Punk, I'm going to accept your challenge and do one last thing. I'm going to put you in a match tonight against The Game, Triple H, my former tag team partner. Good luck. My goodness, two huge matches set for A, the Royal Rumble, and B, here tonight on Raw. As, speaking of Raw, we will kick off this week's Monday Night Raw, of course, with Roman Reigns versus Jimmy Uso, as of course, we are leading up to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, as we will determine in one large Royal Rumble match who will main event WrestleMania. And I think if CM Punk can beat Shawn Michaels, he will be one of the main events of WrestleMania. And here is a huge upset. Jimmy Uso beating Roman Reigns in one-on-one action. Curtis Axel goes one-on-one with Stardust, and it is Curtis Axel picking up the win. The Lucha Dragons, Kalisto and Sin Cara go one-on-one with Connor and Victor the Ascension in tag team action, and it is the Lucha Dragons picking up the win. Now I think I'm going to turn off the rivalry system after this. A rematch from last night at at the pay-per-view, it is Baron Corbin going one-on-one with Hideo Itami, and Hideo Itami picks up the win, so it is a 1-1 series, I guess you could say, as Hideo picking up a big win right there. And in one of our two main events, it is Enzo and Cass, the new WWE Tag Team Champions, go up against the New Day in tag team action here tonight. That is a huge match. We will be playing that one. And of course, our main event, Triple H going one-on-one with CM Punk. Who will it be? A huge match set by Shawn Michaels earlier tonight. And CM Punk picks up the win. Now we will jump in to our tag team match. Alright, here we go, as we are ready for our tag team contest right here tonight on Raw. And here comes the new WWE Tag Team Champions. It's Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy, who knocked off International Danger last night to pick up those titles as they are making their way to the ring. Enzo and Cass look ready here tonight as they will go up against probably a future WWE Tag Team champions, the New Day. It's pretty undoubtedly determined that New Day will eventually pick up those titles, but we'll have to see. But Enzo and Cass look ready here tonight. Here they come, making their way to the ring, as here comes their opponents right here. Wait a minute. These aren't their opponents. This is Cesaro making his way to the ring. What's Cesaro doing right now? As Cesaro's making his way to the ring, but Enzo and Cass are supposed to face the New Day. And, of course, Cesaro and Del Rio, this man right here, Alberto Del Rio, they're both parts of the Union, so they might have pulled some strings to try and get this match here tonight. I don't know if it's a title match. I don't know if it even is a match, but Cesaro and Del Rio are making their ways to the ring, and Del Rio has his eyes set on Big Colin Cassidy, as this is a match. This is a match as Enzo and Cass have been caught off guard by this, and here comes, it's going to be Cesaro versus Enzo, and here comes Cesaro. Enzo's caught off guard, and Cesaro, big European uppercut right there. Cesaro showing off the athleticism with a drop kick, and Cesaro just taunting Enzo Amore. Now he's going to whip Enzo into the corner. Enzo bounces out, and now Enzo with a counter. Now Amore against the ropes. Enzo with a nice forearm right there. Now stomping away. Cesaro in a bit of trouble right here. Enzo spinning him around. And now Amore side suplex right there. And now Del Rio attempting to come in the ring, but the ref is threatening to disqualify them. I don't know if International Danger really cares right now, and there's a neck breaker from Enzo Amore. Now what's Del Rio doing? He's over by the timekeepers as Del Rio has a chair. Meanwhile in the ring, Cesaro's got Enzo up, slams him down, and there's the assault. The absolute full-on assault by Del Rio, getting his team disqualified, but I don't know if they care, and that is how we end Monday Night Raw. International Danger just assaulting Enzo and Cass. So that is how we will end this episode of Monday Night Raw. Now we move on to Thursday Night SmackDown and main event. So here we go, here with Thursday Night SmackDown, we will kick it off with Cesaro and Del Rio, the International Danger, going up against Jimmy and Jay, the Uso Twins, right here to open up Raw, as of course International Danger picking up the win as they attacked Enzo and Cass on SmackDown. Bad news, Barrett goes one-on-one with Damian Sandow in singles action, and it's Barrett hitting that bull hammer to win the match. It's Layla one-on-one with Cameron, and it is Layla picking up the win. Neville goes one-on-one with Dolph Ziggler, the show-off. Neville, of course, the Intercontinental Champion, and it is Neville picking up the win over Dolph Ziggler. Ryback goes one-on-one with Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is the former Intercontinental Champion, as Neville just beat him a couple of days ago. So Ryback picks up that win. That is a big upset right there. In our main event of the night, it is the Viper, Randy Orton, going one-on-one with Dean Ambrose, and this could very well be the #1 contendership match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Here comes the Viper, Randy Orton, who got absolutely demolished by Brock Lesnar at the TLC pay-per-view in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. He got hit by, I believe, 4 F5s. It was not a pretty match. So Randy Orton looking to bounce back here tonight, as that was his 3rd match against Brock Lesnar, I believe, here in Universe Mode for the World Heavyweight Championship. And Randy Orton has lost all 3 of them. No one has beaten Brock Lesnar yet here in Universe Mode, as we will see if either of these two men in this match will be able to maybe even go on to the Royal Rumble after this match and face Brock Lesnar and maybe even beat him. We'll have to see. Is Randy Orton? He is not. You have to ask yourself: is he injured, or is he? He's not. Probably not 100%, obviously. But here comes the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. He is certainly 100%. He has not competed in the last couple of weeks, but Dean Ambrose making his way to the ring as he is set to face Randy Orton here tonight in what should be a great matchup, as two of the very top superstars here on SmackDown get ready to go one-on-one here tonight as Dean Ambrose and Randy Orton. Here we go. This match is underway. Ambrose and Orton have a little bit of respect for each other, so not going after each other too aggressively right here. And now Ambrose whipping Orton against the ropes, and Ambrose sliding under. Now Orton with a counter, and Randy Orton flips Ambrose over, and Ambrose now with a counter. Nice jab right to the face, and here comes Ambrose, a headbutt, but Orton counters right there. Now Ambrose suplex right there, a snap suplex. And Dean Ambrose is feeling it. Orton back to his feet. Now Ambrose has got Orton down, in a knee right to the face of Randy Orton. There's a stiff punch right to the forehead of Randy Orton. Ambrose, both men back to their feet. Ambrose with a big headbutt right there, but Orton returning with a European uppercut. Now Ambrose with a couple of jabs. Ambrose, headbutt. Orton against the ropes. Orton in a bit of trouble right now. Ambrose, Orton against the ropes once again, and Ambrose went for a clothesline, but Orton flipped him over, and now this match will spill out to the outside. Orton striking away. Ambrose against the barricade. Now Orton, he's got Ambrose up in a suplex onto the outside. That cannot feel good for Dean Ambrose, and now Orton going after the head of Dean Ambrose. Ambrose in a bit of trouble now. Orton getting back into the ring, avoiding the count. And Ambrose is just saying that he's okay to the fans as the referee continues to count. Now the count is to 7, and Ambrose back into the ring. Now Orton, Orton, and there it is, the DDT from Randy Orton. Now Ambrose with a counter, flipping Orton across the shoulder. Ambrose now targeting the head of Orton, a move that Orton just used moments ago. Now Ambrose is using, now slams Orton down. Dean Ambrose, no, Orton with a counter, but Ambrose comes back with a counter of his own. Dean Ambrose, he's going to go risky right here. He's up at the top. He wants Orton to get up. Orton in a bit of trouble, and Ambrose is going to jump at the elbow, the flying elbow from the top rope. Risky maneuver from Dean Ambrose. Of course, with that RKO that Orton can hit at any time. But it paid off for Ambrose. Now Ambrose with a knee right to the face. Ambrose with a couple of chops and a jab. Now Orton falls to the mat. Dean Ambrose now is in control. It's been a pretty even match so far. Now Orton flipping Ambrose around. Ambrose with a counter. Orton stunned right now, and Orton with a counter. Ambrose went for the strike to the back of the head. Now Orton with a side Russian leg sweep. Ambrose in a bit of trouble. Orton rolls him over, and now a stomp right to the arm of Dean Ambrose. Orton flipping him over. Ambrose in a bit of trouble now, and Orton just looking to wear Ambrose down. But Ambrose slowly back to his feet. Dean Ambrose, elbows to the midsection, and he escapes. Ambrose sends Orton into the corner. Orton at the top now, and Orton with a crossbody. That was very risky from Randy Orton. And now, Orton stomp to the left arm, left leg, right leg. Now the right arm, and right to the head. Randy Orton has put away a couple of superstars with that move, but Ambrose kicks out. Orton can't believe it. Now Ambrose back to his feet. Orton puts Ambrose against the ropes, and now Ambrose with a counter of his own, exactly like Randy Orton did earlier in the match. Now the referee begins the count, and Ambrose with a headbutt. What's Dean doing? He's going to the top once again. Orton getting up, and the flying elbow to the outside. Randy Orton in a whole lot of trouble now. Ambrose against the ring apron. Orton in a whole lot of trouble right now. He's back into the ring. Ambrose, elbow right to the skull of Randy Orton. Ambrose getting back in the ring. Orton in trouble. He's getting him back up. This could be the beginning of the end of the match. Now a strike to the back of the head of Orton. But Orton with a counter. Orton against the ropes. He tosses him up. RKO! RKO out of absolute nowhere. This has to be it. Rolls him over and just count the 3, ref. And no! Dean Ambrose kicked out of the RKO. It was an RKO out of absolutely nowhere. And now Orton, he has to be looking for another one. Now, he went for a clothesline, but Ambrose countered. Now Orton again. Orton hit a clothesline, now a spine buster from Dean Ambrose. Ambrose. Orton back to his feet. Now, Orton another clothesline. And this time, Ambrose once again countering. And now, oh, Ambrose, Dirty Deeds! Dirty Deeds from Dean Ambrose. But he's not done yet. He knows that that won't finish off Randy Orton. And here comes another Dirty Deeds. 2 of Ambrose's signature move. And that is it for Randy Orton. Dean Ambrose picks up a huge win here tonight and might be in line for a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. Orton was in a hole. He might have had Ambrose if he'd hit one more RKO. Here it is again. Orton just tossing Ambrose in the sky and bringing him down with the RKO. You have to be kidding me. But Ambrose kicked out at 2.5. And there was the first Dirty Deeds. And Ambrose knew. He's very smart for a lunatic. I guess you could say that one Dirty Deeds was not enough. So he hit another one. And Orton was out cold by then. But Dean Ambrose stands tall here on Thursday Night SmackDown here tonight. Dean Ambrose could be in line to face the Beast for the World Heavyweight Championship. We'll have to see it play out on the next couple of episodes of WWE 2k16 Universe Mode. If you like this video, be sure to hit that like button. Comment below your thoughts on Dean Ambrose and all the other Universe Mode figures. Leave a question if you have a question for me down below. And also subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. You guys have a great day.